Hey there, everyone. What is up? PipPip789 here, and yeah, we're back today with some more Mind Fantasy. All right. So let's see. Where did we leave off with? Kalanite sandwich. Yes. So we had just finished up this. That was really nice. We were working on the tower. Don't feel much like doing a bunch of construction. Farm needs to be tended though. Uh, Alright, yeah, I mean, there's still things to do. There's a lot of tower to, get done at some point. But we're going to need a lot more stone bricks for that, and that is just stone bricks we do not currently have. Do I have a tilling device? I most certainly do not. Alright, let's see then. It's not the metal. It's... Oh, here they are. Alright. Well, we always need more steel. That might be. You know what? We might go mining, at least some, because we really need more steel. We are, like, desperately low on just that. And while we certainly can get things from, we can get it from, like, loot bags and whatnot. Just going on a bit of a mining trip would be the most efficient way to do this. Right. First, though, comes the farming. And a lot of farming it shall be. Alright. See, all those stay. I do know that this farm is gonna eventually have to be moved, but because, this, or maybe not moved, but at least somewhat restructured. But that day's not today. Alright, let's see. So we definitely need more steel. I'd like to go into a little bit more research. I don't remember if I said that we were going to do something at the end of the last video or not. So we are just going to make it up as we go. Because, yes. Huh, alright. Well, those will all grow. In the meantime, let's see, shall we? We are not quite there with that. We do need obsidian for obsidian smithing. Not need to grab that. Let's see, our provisioning is up to 20, but I'm pretty sure we have all the research done for that. Especially given that we just got, like, yeah, the sandwich, and yeah. Do we want any sweet rolls? I don't think so. Engineering. This is definitely what I think I'm most concerned about at the moment. Don't think we can unlock anything. I would love to mass produce bombs, but we need so much more. Like just niter and sulfur. We don't have anywhere close to enough. And well, we can't actually get anything else, so mining trip it is. Unfortunate, but it had to happen at some point, right? And it won't take up the whole episode, but yeah, this is just gonna be a minor. It's gonna be a minor inconvenience, unfortunately. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll see myself out. Okay, so let's see. We're definitely gonna want the picks. We have torches. I think we're gonna be totally fine with food. Let's see. Do we need to bring anything else? Really? I think we're gonna be more than enough. We're gonna have more than enough for food. Plenty of kalanites. Where does clay go? Why does it feel like my sensitivity is so high? It's not. Just really feels like it. I don't know. You know what? You can go in there for now. We don't need the melons. Can throw... Actually, let's keep a building block on us. Don't need a knife, though. Don't think we're gonna find any cows, or, you know, such. Alright. You know what? This looks fine. Not exactly the most well-organized inventory, but it'll do. Probably don't need the tinder box though. Let's see. So we have steel. Even an obsidian pick wouldn't actually help as far as our mining tier. Plus, we really don't need any of that super, you know. I say super strong things, but realistically, the only thing left that's going to be high tier that we couldn't mine would be if I can think of it, it would be the mythic ore, right? And yeah, that's not going to be an issue. Let's see, I know we were making some encrusted things there. I'd love to find more diamonds, but you know, that's going to be kind of hit or miss. All right. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I don't know. You know what, though? It is A-okay. We don't actually even necessarily need to sleep because, well, you know, we're gonna be underground. Oh, repairing. Repairing my pick. That's what I'm forgetting. Because, yeah, I don't want my pickaxe to break while I'm down there. That would not be good. Here we go. May as well repair you as well. And since we're up here, we might as well sleep anyway. I mean, you know, might as well. Okay, now let's head down. That... I don't think I'm gonna need an axe, but... You know what? We have it. Okay, so... Realistically, we need sulfur, we need niter, we need iron. We should have plenty of limestone. We have a... Actually, we are gonna need more coal, aren't we? I mean, there's plenty upstairs, you know, for lack of a bit. Well, I guess it is technically upstairs. Yeah, no, we have plenty of coal just available to us. I'm not going to be too concerned about that. I'd love to get some redstone. I don't think we have much, if any, but that's not going to be super pressing. Alright, I no longer need redstone. There's not all that much that I'm going to use it for, so yeah. That's mythic ore that we cannot currently mine. We need tier 6, I believe. No. It makes tier 6. We need tier 4, and we're only tier 3. It is tier 4, right? Yeah, I think we need a tier 4 to mine that. Because it's like one tier above obsidian. And given that diamond is effectively considered tier 3, yeah. Okay, so where's the iron? Probably not here, given that I have already more or less mined all of that out. There's some coal. It's been so long since I've been down here. I don't actually remember how much of this cave I've mined. By the looks of it, pretty much everything that's not coal. We need the coal. Or we will. We always need coal. It is the never-ending resource of MineFantasy. And by never-ending, I don't mean that what you have never ends. I mean that the demand for it never ends. There we go. Okay, so... yeah, that plus what we have, plus what's up top, that should be more than enough. You know what? Let's just continue our little tunnel. We will continue in this direction. And let's just see what we hit. Such as a large coal vein. You know what? We will take that. Boom. And dirt. That's what I was forgetting. A shovel. Oh boy. Around the dirt vein we go. And this is what we were hoping for. Sulfur. So I'd love to get like just stacks and stacks of the sulfur and niter if we could. Just because I want to have a lot more bombs. I really want to start using them. Not to mention, the mines are actually a lot better than the bombs, in my opinion. Just because if you're being followed by a mob, for instance, right? Like a baby zombie, you can try and, like, aim your, bomb to hit it, but the timing is going to be so weird, you're not going to be able to. If you have a mine, you just throw the mine down basically where you are, run away, or like, right behind you. Then you just run away and voila, baby zombie steps on the mine. You are probably going to have, if it doesn't, completely remove your problem, it's at least going to delay it enough for you to be able to, do something else. So, yeah. That's my whole reasoning. I want a lot of mines, and other bombs as well. Eventually, incendiary bombs would be pretty nice. Just because massive explosion firepower usually pretty good. There's not all that much else that I can think of to use it for. Besides, like explosive quarrels, which would be really nice, mind you. I really wouldn't mind having, crossbow bolts that explode on impacts. But I digress. So... yeah. And here comes this. So, berry pies. Store stamina. Well, this will give us a bonus 50 stamina. However, it's also worth 6 hunger, so I kind of want to try and, get through that hunger first. I guess the other thing is this will give us a good chunk of cobblestone. Not that I think we necessarily need that, but... more niter. Sorry, sulfur, not niter. We haven't seen any niter yet, unfortunately. And that was a very interesting... oh, that's great. Well, there's obsidian if we ever need it. Oh, enchanting. Yeah, let's grab some obsidian for some enchanting, shall we? Come on. Break. Great. Thank you. How much did we get? Alright, we got 5 pieces. That's more than enough. Come on. Come on. Ah. Alright. Well, we know that's there if we ever need it. Don't think we're ever gonna need it, but, better safe than sorry. I do hear more lava. I can't tell if that is what we just are passing, or if that is, more lava. Also, I can probably take that off, because, until we see a mob, there's not all that much it's gonna do. Hey, tungsten. Nice. That is gonna be helpful. Later. Small vein, though. Yeah. I'm thinking it was more lava. I'm also hearing more mythic ore that we still can't mine. There. Oh, there's some silver. That's fun. Let's grab... Hey, nice. Knew coming down here was a good idea. Have some gold, have some lapis, redstone. There's some more tungsten. Love to see it. Yeah, I really should invest in a fortune pick whenever I can. But at the same time, I only have 16 levels. I feel like I had more and I died somewhere. Yeah, I did. I died in the labyrinth. Rip. That actually would have been kind of helpful. We'll get up there eventually. Even if we have to mine coal to do so. Alright. That should be plenty of silver. I realized that I could go ahead and find the mythic ore, you know, make it less painful whenever I come back down here with a better pick. But I really don't feel like it. And I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere. There's some more sulfur. I really hope that we needed more niter, not more sulfur. I mean, I really hope... Sorry, have that backwards. I really hope that we had the niter and only needed sulfur. Because that seems to be all we're finding. I'll just do this. I mean... Large coal vein. Of course I'm gonna mine it. Come on. It's just a lot of free coal. We've not found any iron, though, and we have not found any niter. There's some more sulfur. We will take it. How do I not only have 40 pieces of sulfur? I feel like I've mined so much of it. Ah. Yeah, a fortune pick is going to be really nice. And given the apparent rarity of niter, I might just save trying to mine it until I can actually, you know, get it. Sulfur doesn't seem to have that issue, though. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's some more mythic ore around here. Yeah, we really need to get to the next tier of tool. Alright. We have a redstone here. And we have been going for nearly 20 minutes and have basically just spent this whole time mining. Alright, you know what? I always say it's, you know, right before. So we're going to mine just the length. We're going to find more sulfur. We will mine said sulfur alongside maybe that redstone because, you know, why not? And then we will be heading back up. Oh, we will grab the silver as well. Because, you know, obviously. Alright. I'd say that that's a pretty decent haul, all things considered. So we will wait for stamina to recharge just a little. And then rerun. That did not work. So we have, well, sulfur at least. And I do hear a zombie. We will be going ahead and throwing all that back on. Because I need to start stockpiling levels. Which probably means I actually need to chase the zombie, but that's beside the point. He sounds like he's over there. There's probably another cave system over there. With that mythic ore. But, meh. Oh, hey, lapis. Why did I not mine this before? I'm gonna need that. Thank you. More lapis. What was I doing the last time I was mining down here? Alright. Well, we have some more lapis out of that at least. We need to figure out a way, and by we, I mean me, need to figure out a way to get more steel, because we ain't got none. We do have a nice supply of steel weapons that can be salvaged to maybe get some sort of steel from them. Because, I mean, I know that they're going to actually have quite a lot of steel on them. Like, for instance, even just a basic, like, spear is going to have... Well, here, we can actually look. So, like, we go here, right? A sword is going to have 5 steel in it that we can get back, right? A war axe is going to have 4. Mace, another 4. Spear, only 3, unfortunately. Yeah, bow isn't gonna do anything. But yeah, like a katana. Look at all that steel. Great sword. Look at the steel. The battle axe, another 5. Warhammer, another 5. I mean, there's so much steel that is just, waiting there. At the same time, though, they're good weapons, and I don't want to just salvage them down. I mean, I think that, in order to fulfill our steel needs, we are gonna have to. But, feels like such a waste. And you know what? We need to go hunting. So we're gonna drop all of you into here. I'm going to assume that everything is square. Drop all of you into here. Oh, missed you. And we're gonna go hunting tonight. A hunting we shall go. Let's do this. Hopefully we can start racking up some experience. I don't want to get too close to the village because I'd rather the villagers, survive. So the plains are probably off limits. And so as much as I don't want to, I feel like this forest is probably our best chance. Even though I cannot stand these skeletons in the forest. How is your armor not broken? It's vanilla armor. Dude. Wow, how did it survive that? Alright, I'm impressed. Fair enough. Alright. So probably don't want to get too much closer than that. Oh, I hear a spider. Yes. How? How are you hitting me? How are you hitting me? Ah, knife zombie. Oh, there's another skeleton. Right, I forgot that things totally mess up if you have a shield in your hand. Speaking of, shield does not look great. How about coral? Oh, there it goes. At least you're not a bow user. Okay, that's a fast zombie. That's a fast zombie. Sorry, sheep. You are in my way. Another zombie. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Wow. I feel like I'm so out of practice. And I don't understand why. Ah. Alright. Let's see. Uh... Zombie. You can just get in a hit. Nice. Ooh. And we got the weapon. Iron mace, it looks like. Nice, nice. Not that, you know, the raw iron. Not that the iron is gonna do it, because it's not raw. Isn't, and, well, there is technically a setting to turn... You better not burn yourself. Come here. There. Okay. Time to head back. Though there is technically a, a setting, in MineFantasy that will allow you to turn normal iron to steel, but that feels kind of like cheating. I mean, if it's processed iron, it's processed iron. And I do realize that technically there's a way to do that in the real world, but this is MineFantasy, you see. And it just feels too cheap for me to actually do it. Not to mention, you know, hardcore rules. We're going to play this hardcore. Just makes sense. I thought I heard an egg. Oh, wow. 6. Oh, make that 7. Nice. 3 chickens out of that. I'll take it. Let's get you repaired. There we go. It probably would have been cheaper just to, you know, make a new one. Alright, so we have 10 iron there. We have rivets there. Why is everything so spread out? Yes, I know why everything is so spread out, but still. And we are completely out of steel. Alright, I knew we were low. I didn't realize how low. No steel weapons. We have plenty of gold, plenty of silver, and a good chunk of iron. So, in terms of steel weapons, we have a steel warhammer, steel battle axe, steel greatsword, that's something. Another steel warhammer, steel katana, steel halberd. I want to keep the steel hoe. There's a steel spear, another steel halberd. Probably gonna keep the hammer. Yep, steel katana. Yeah, I mean, there's some here, like reasonable enough if we have to do so. We can probably get a semi-reasonable amount of steel out of that, but that's not going to be long-term useful. So, there's no automated way to mine in this. That's not how MineFantasy works. So, yeah. Maybe, you know what? I'm considering just making some ornate crests and like making an ornate set of armor. I think that might be fun. We have plenty of steel mail. I guess theoretically we could. I don't want to scrap the steel mail though. Yeah, we're not gonna scrap that. All right. So provisioning is something I actually really want to work on, but I also realize how much we've kind of been focusing on that as of recently. So maybe not. And we don't have the steel to do much else, which is why I wanted to go mining. So, after that rather disastrous trip, let's work on enchanting. That seems to be the best course of action here. And, no, we have 14 Niter. That's useless. It's not useless, but it's certainly not going to serve our purposes. So, yeah. Oh, we already had some obsidian. Nice. So, we'll take a diamond, we'll take you, and we're gonna need... Sorry, we needed 2 diamonds. And then we need a book. We have the sugarcane. We don't have the leather. But we have more than enough hide. Yeah, we'll be fine. We will be absolutely fine. Your dagger. It's not even there. Stone knife. You know what? Let's use you. Because why not? Also, do we not have... Alright, looks like we also might be making a decent tanning rack in him. If this decides to break. I'm going to be thoroughly impressed if it doesn't. Thoroughly impressed. There goes the knife. Now to get the good knife. Well, I say good. It's not that it's faster and it has more durability. There it goes. Still, that did what? 30 divided by 5? Did 6 pieces? And it's been here since like forever. So I'm just sorry to lose it. That tanning rack has served me really well. Like, surprisingly well. Okay, we're gonna need nails. That's what I was looking in here for originally. I just somehow completely missed the memo. Ooh, we don't have a lot of refined timber, do we? Nope, we're making some of that. You know what? This'll be enough for now. Oh, there's some oak in there. And nails. Huh, go figure. Alright, where's our paintbrush? You have a paintbrush, right? You do not have a paintbrush. How do we not have a paintbrush? That's gonna be a bar, refined timber, and white wool. We have all that. Why do I not? Do I really not have a paintbrush? I thought for sure. Well, either I am blind, it is misplaced, or I just somehow do not have this yet. which is absolutely baffling to me. No, we're making this. Okay, gonna need you. See, we're gonna make it steel, obviously. Yeah, we'll probably make the paintbrush. You know what? We're going to replace the tanning rack, and that will be the episode because, yeah, we're already going over. It's fine. Look, y'all haven't complained about longer videos yet. So longer videos are what y'all are gonna get until someone does. Mostly because I really enjoy this, and yeah, that's really it. So we can use any bar. I just wish that we had one that was heated. Well, heated to a workable temperature anyway. Uh, so, you know what? Let's use gold. We have so much of it. I really don't want to just waste the coal on this, but we need it. Alright. You. Let's do it. Because that's... It will get you up to temp. And we might as well stick, you know, the iron and the rivets in there just to get them up to workable. Because, obviously... Yeah, that's gonna be fine for the range. And then we needed a piece of wool. I'll grab that just as soon as I have y'all in there. So, white wool. We have plenty. Yeah, we have more than enough. So we can do you. And I also just realized that I don't have my hammer. Here we are. Oh boy. This is gonna be painful, isn't it? Okay, actually, yeah, that ought to be superior. Please? It is not. Rip. And that'll cool down to stable in just a second. Basically, after I get back. Well, rip. But at the same time, it's a paintbrush. It's not exactly the most expensive thing in the world, so that's why I wasn't too terribly concerned about it. Also, inventory is really full. let's empty some things. You. We can go there. Random pieces of armor can go into there, I guess. Some arrows. That'll be good for now. Let's see. Just keep those going. Oh, hey, workable. See, we can stick y'all in there for longer. Might as well, right? And now we can actually do this. Big thing is that we're just gonna need some plant oil, which I don't think that we have. There we go. I need 4. Inside a ton of seeds. Nope. We're actually gonna need... Nah, we're gonna need 60. If I did my math right anyway. Which is like a 50-50 chance. Like I said, 50-50 chance. Yes, I know. We only needed 4. Fun. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. 50-50 chance. You know what? There's so much. You might as well use it. There's a ton of oak in here. We'll just use that. We need it anyway, right? And this is going to make this so much faster. So very much faster. So we have another 4. You're gonna need another 16. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Now we can actually do what we all originally intended to. And completely mess up the recipe. There we go. Wow. Nice. Construction up to 16. And we now have a more permanent tanning rack. Love to see it. Not to mention that we now have a ton of refined wood, which is really nice. Wow, we actually have a ton of this. We're not going to be running out anytime soon. And hey, there's nothing to complain about. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining. And yeah, I guess I'll just catch on in the next one. Till then, see ya!